Hello, hello! Welcome to another weekend reading vlog. I'm Krista. You're watching Books and Jams. Thank you so much for being here. Today is Friday, July 31st, the last day of July. Yesterday, I finished the book I was reading on my Kindle and my Patreon book club book. So today, I was debating between starting one of my August TBR books or squeezing in one more July read, and I decided to squeeze in one more July read. So I just got the audiobook for The Peculiar Gift of July. It is one of my gifted books, and it has July in the title. It needs to be read in July, so I'm going to be listening to that today. I am dressed all the way down to my sneakers, just waiting for my phone to charge enough to go for a nice, decently long walk today. It's 9 o'clock. I was hoping to go out a little sooner, but I've been kind of putzing around, taking my time this morning, and that's okay. I have some plans today to run a bunch of errands. I have a Pango order that needs to get in the mail. I have clothes and things that I would like to take to the thrift store to donate. I have a few returns I need to make. I need to find all the receipts. So I have a little bit of that type of thing I would like to get done today. I know I have my Patreon book club tonight. I need to run over to my landlord's house and pay my rent for August. And other than that, just kind of general tidying and cleaning like always on a weekend. But first off is a good old walk. I'm going to drink a big glass of water because I haven't drank anything yet today and head out the door. It's a beautiful day. Let's go. Found a little free library on this walk. This is so cute. Has a little diorama up top. I haven't read that one. That looks good. Elizabeth Berg, I've heard good things. E. Lockhart, Freakonomics. Jump. Lady from Savannah. Nothing I feel like I need. At least nothing I want to walk with for another mile. That's a cute little free library, that's for sure. It's got yellow sides. So sweet. One more before I get home. Let's see what this one's got. I really should have got up earlier and gone out for my walk sooner because I am very red and very toasty. It's a gorgeous day. It's actually not super hot, but when you're exercising, you know, you're working up a little bit more of a sweat. I went for 55 minutes, didn't get as far as I hoped, but a little past 2.5 miles. Not too bad. I moved my body for almost an hour and sweated buckets. So I suppose that's good. And I made it almost 2 hours, hour and 45 minutes through The Peculiar Gift of July. It's interesting. It's kind of slow paced, but we have met July. Anita runs the store on this island. It's kind of a almost isolated island. There's not very many people who live there. About 200 students in a junior and senior high school. So there's a good number of people there. It's not like 10 people, but Anita runs a store. Her aunt died, and they weren't close or anything, but this social worker called Anita. She's the next living and able relative to raise or to get guardianship of her aunt's adopted daughter named July. So we've met July. She now lives with Anita over the store. They live in an apartment over the store. There's a few things about July that are a little bit unique, potentially psychic, but I'm not sure about that yet. But also she has some history, some things in her past that she alludes to, but we just don't know what that is yet. So I'm curious to know what has happened to her. She kind of wants to stay invisible, stay off everybody's radar, do the right thing. Yeah, she's a unique kid, 14 years old, I think. Did I say that? So it's pretty good. It's a little bit slow, but I mean, I'm interested, so I don't mind it. All right, I'm going to go in and continue my day, have a shower and breakfast and stuff, and I will hop back on either when I listen to some more or when I get up to something else. All right, I'm about to spend a little 15-minute sprint in here. This is all stuff from a box that Amanda sent to me from my birthday trip. So it's all the wrappings of things. It all just needs to get cleaned up. These are things that I've boxed up for the thrift store. I'm going to try to fill them a little bit more. And then over here are things I need to return and more things to put away. I just need to make sure I have receipts. So I'm going to spend 15 minutes straightening all this. Let's go. All right, most of my returns are there. Thrift store stuff here. Still have a little more organizing to do here, but that's all cleared off. That's all cleared off. My Pango shipping stuff needs to be organized again, but got that all put away. I still need to find one more receipt. But overall, I'm very happy that my living room looks decent again. Stop one, done. Delivered stuff to the thrift store. I love them in there. They're so sweet. I've volunteered here a couple times for different things, and I stopped in the thrift store as well to see what I could find. And I found this kind of oversized sweatshirt. I love the color, and I love that it has like a little peephole, eye hole, like little flowers on the front. It's just a little different, and it's only right at the top. So it's a size up from what I am, so it should just be an oversized comfy sweatshirt for fall. Definitely not for right now because it is hot today. And then I got these 2 baskets, not because I need a basket, but because I'm going to a retreat with my mom over Labor Day weekend, and they're doing a silent auction and asking people to bring things for the silent auction. So I figured I could put together a book basket easily with a blind date with a book, maybe a book sleeve of ones that I don't use because I have so many, and some stickers and maybe a little blank journal because I've got a lot of those as well, and bookmarks and just different things bookish to decorate. Or just to use, to do some bookish items. And then I got the bigger size one too. So I don't think I need them for me personally, although I may end up using one of them. We'll see. But they were cheap. The bigger one was $3 and the little one was $2. And this sweatshirt was on the $1 rack. So got that for $1. Love it. All right, on to all the returns. Costco, Target, and Hobby Lobby. So that is next up on my agenda. I just filmed an update and I don't think any of it recorded. Figures. But I am done with 3 returns: Walmart, Target, and Hobby Lobby. And in Target and Hobby Lobby, I did not go in and shop or buy anything. I did in Walmart because I just needed one thing. But the other 2 stores, I did not grab anything. And I'm very proud of myself because I've been slacking off in the spending department lately. And I do still want to get out of debt completely by paying off my mom before the end of this year. So I need to rein it back in. I know it's going to be a little tricky this month with changing of the jobs. That always puts a little pressure on finances, but I'm determined to stay on task. So last stop is going to be, well, I have to do the post office for a Pango order, and one more return at Costco. And I do need a few things at Costco because I'm on my last roll of toilet paper, so I need to get that at least. So I might grab a couple other things and a chicken bake and a smoothie because that is a super cheap lunch and it's delicious. Vlogging this weekend. Hi. Hello, good morning. Happy Saturday. Excuse me, I haven't talked much today. I have been up for a while. It is 9:42 and I am in Kat's Saturday morning momentum. It is power hour right now and I am not doing spinner wheels this morning. Instead, I am getting into my budget planner because I have been drastically slacking off. Like, I haven't opened this in months. So I need to input all of May and June and now July as well, and then sort it out and do all of the things I need to do. I've really been slacking off, guys. I know I said that yesterday and I want to get back into it. So here I go. I'm getting back into it. I do have a lot of things on a spinner wheel, a lot of things I would like to get done today. During the chat this morning, I switched to laundry, folded a load from the dryer from yesterday or from Thursday, I think, folded a load and started a new load, did the dishes, got caught up on comments. So I did all of that while we were just chatting and I made myself a breakfast smoothie. Can't really see it. Oh, there you go. It's purple. I had a bag of frozen mixed berries in the freezer. Frozen in the freezer, obviously. And so I used that and I got this mango nectar from Costco yesterday. And I threw in some Greek yogurt for protein and also a scoop of vanilla protein powder. It's really good, except the berries have blackberries in them and there's so many seeds with the blackberries that I really don't like the seeds, but I love the taste of it enough that it's fine. I'll just chomp on those little seeds. They've got to be good for something, right? But I have 49 minutes left. I just finished the dishes and made my smoothie. So now I need to get going and start inputting some finances. Here we go. We're getting caught up. Okay, I've had lunch and watched another episode of Love Island, and now it's time to get to work. Get these things knocked off. I do have to babysit tonight, so I have to leave here at 6:20. It's now 1:45. Let's see if I can get everything done. First up is going to be filming. It was taking a long time to get over there. Okay, filming July wrap up. That's good. I really need to get this done. Sweet. All right, it's 45 minutes later. And I did just finally finish filming my July wrap up. I put 2 books into my basket. 5 are going in my Pango pile and 3 are going on my shelves. So all in all, I read 10 books, which I did not expect out of July. Halfway through July, I think I had only finished 2 or 3. So it was a slower reading month to start, but it ended up being totally fine by the end. And now we're gonna spin to see what I'm gonna do next. Da, da, da. Okay, good, plants. Sweet. So I have a couple plants that need to get repotted. So I'm gonna take care of that. And then everything needs to be watered. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That shouldn't take too long. It's 2:30 right now. I'm hoping I can get through quite a few of these. Let's go. Okay, here's a quick tour of my plants. I don't know what this one's called, but he hangs in the kitchen. I have 2 propagators, which I just planted a bunch of. So this is a pothos, and this is one of those traveling ones. Oh, I forgot to water this basil. Let me get this guy. I forgot to repot him too, and now I'm out of potting. Okay, and a basil. Then in this room, I don't know what all these are, but here's a pothos up here with Christmas joy, but that's okay. And another pothos that's doing really well. This one's vining, so I put it on a little thing so we can travel a little. This one is also an arrowhead, but he was getting really tall, so I got one of those for him too. This is gonna need a little plant, something little. I got that from Lindsay. Oh my gosh, I love it. I just propagated some of these. Traveling Transcendia, I think it is. So we'll see how those do. This is what I just propagated for another pothos. Just stuffed those in a pot. On the window, I have more of those traveling ones. Oh yeah, he needs repotted too. He's getting too big. Didn't do that. Christmas cactus and more of those transcendias and then 2 spider plants up at the top. And then in here, I have another one of those traveling ones, but it has like fuzzy leaves. I brought home 1 leaf from work one time, and then now he's nice and big. I guess all my plants are fellas. In here, I have a prayer plant, I think it's called. I forget. He like loves the sunlight. Gets real wilty. Well, look at the leaf is unfurling. Fun. I need to get something to prop him up too because he's really long on the side here, but that's okay. He just got our new pot. And then out here, I have yet another pothos that's vining. Some kind of palm. I don't know what this is. Banana leaf, something. These were my friend Michelle's. This one and this one. I don't think they get enough light there, so I've got to rearrange where I'm going to put them, but that's where they live for now, by the door. And then on this table, I have this guy who also needs something to prop him up. His stem is not very thick, so he just kind of falls over. I need to figure out how to get him to stand up tall. And then outside, I just had this little tomato from my mom's house. It just hasn't grown. It's been in a little cup, but I put it in a big thing. I already killed the other one, but I put them both in there. We'll see what happens. And then in this bike that I bought a while ago, I put this pothos because this is the one that's doing the best. Oh my gosh. And he loves it out here. He's very, very happy. Yay, that's all my plants. All right, it's 3 o'clock. Time to spin again since I just finished taking care of all the plants. You can't hear it dinging because it's on my headphone in my ear. Okay, bedroom. I'm just gonna give myself 15 minutes to take care of things in the bedroom, like putting laundry away and changing out my pillowcases and things. So let's get that taken care of. Well, it is now 5:30 and I've been sitting watching a little bit more Love Island because I did get some cleaning done in the kitchen and I folded some laundry and I took out the trash. I put books on Pango. I posted my check-in on Patreon and I worked on my calendar for August because that needs to go up tomorrow. I feel like I got a lot done. I still did not read any nonfiction, but I'm going to bring that with me tonight. And I did not work anymore on my spending journal, but I did a lot of that this morning, so I'm okay with not getting more of that done. So those are the only 2 things left on my spinner. I feel pretty good about that. It's been a very productive day overall. Very, very productive day. And I'm pleased about that. And I'm about 80% through, 85% through the peculiar gift of July. So I'm hoping to finish that after the boys go to bed tonight that I'm watching. Because I think I'll have about an hour and a half after they go to bed before the parents come home. So I might be able to get that finished tonight. That would be amazing. It's been a good day. All right. I will hopefully hop on one more time before bed, but if not, see you tomorrow. Good morning. Here's my outfit of the day for Sunday. I've got a flowy black and white shirt on with these cropped flowy pants and my Sanuk sandals, which you can't really see, but there they are. And ready to go to church. I got my little bag and my water bottle. Let's go. Happy Sunday.
So we're circled up. We're about to get low. So what we do is we get low, and on the count of 3, we come up and we shout Jesus. You ready? All right, everybody get low. 3, 2, 1. Jesus!
Hello friends, happy Sunday afternoon. It's 4:30. I have had a little snooze. I had some lunch. I didn't get home until 2:30 because once a month I stay after church for like introduction to church for new people and I help out with that. And so I didn't get home until really late today and had some lunch, just some leftovers from the fridge. And then kind of sat in this chair and had a little snooze. But I have a few things I would like to do today. I have paperwork I need to fill out for Tuesday that I want to get started with and work on a project called Chapter 50 project, which I have not really talked about very much, but I want to get the list done so that I can start talking about that, I have not changed out of my church clothes because I'm like, what do I need to film? I look cute. But I literally don't think I have anything to film other than this. So I think I'm going to go change into some non-church clothes and move my body a little bit just because I've been kind of dozing for a little while. We have had some spotty thunderstorms today, so it's been really nice to just kind of sit here and listen to a little rain, listen to a little show, like watch a YouTube video or two. But I fell asleep during most of the videos I was trying to watch. Time to get up and move my body and finish the few things I want to get done today. I need to finish my Patreon calendar for the month as well. I started it, but I'm not quite done. But I don't feel like I need to do any housework or anything. I feel like yesterday and Friday, I nailed it with getting stuff done around the house. So I am totally fine taking it easy today. I did start my first August book this morning. I started listening to The Isle of Ever. It's pretty shadowy in here because I don't have any lights on. So I'm just sitting in front of the window. Here, I'll go this way. I started listening to The Isle of Ever. It's a middle grade and it's going to be really fun, but I'm only like 15 minutes into it. I'm going to listen to this a little bit. And I think I might make a new recipe. I found a recipe for, it's like sweet potato and zucchini and ground beef, but I'm using ground turkey. And it just looks really good. So I have all the ingredients. I might make that and have it for food prep for the week. So I'll make it for dinner and then use the rest for lunches. So I'm hoping to find somebody doing sprints tonight. We'll see. It's been a nice quiet afternoon. I love it. Hello. It is now almost 6 o'clock and I've been sitting here working on my Chapter 50 project journal. And now I'm sitting here doing some of the paperwork that I need for my onboarding on Tuesday. And one of the questions for this background check is prior addresses. I'm supposed to remember my addresses. I have to go through some old paperwork and see if I can find. It says to list all addresses. I'm only putting the 3. They have spots for 3, so I'm going to put 3. But good grief. How am I supposed to remember all my addresses? I'm getting old. I don't remember things like that anymore. All right, so here's the start. Well, not the start. I've been cooking it for a minute, but I have the sweet potatoes. They've been in there for a while to soften. Underneath this is onion and garlic. I'm making ground beef, zucchini, sweet potato skillet. It's actually ground turkey, zucchini, sweet potato skillet. So I've got my spice mixture ready and my zucchini ready. But the zucchini goes in last because it cooks so fast. The sweet potatoes take the longest. Now I need to just brown up this turkey. Mix it in really good with the onions and garlic. Oh man, it smells so good already. Yum! I'll show you when it's done. Here's how it looks all put together. Oh my word, if I could tell you how good this smells, I wish I could send the smells through the screen. It smells amazing. And it's really so healthy, especially because I use ground turkey instead of ground beef. There's nothing in it. Spices, sweet potatoes, it's got the veg, zucchini. Yeah, it smells so good. I'm so excited to eat this. Happy dinner to me. All right, my friends, it is 9 o'clock and I'm about to go to bed. But I just wanted to share with you, after I made that dinner and I sat and ate it, I was having some watermelon as a treat, dessert kind of thing. And I ate it. It's in a huge Tupperware thing. So I took the lid off, put it on the counter, and I brought the whole bowl of watermelon with me to the table and set it to the side when I was done. But I set it too far to the side and the whole stinking thing fell off the table. Oh my word. What a mess. All the watermelon splattered all over my floor because I had cut it up. It was cut up watermelon. What a mess. So I wasn't planning on mopping my kitchen floor tonight, but I had to. I probably should do it again tomorrow because I want to make sure that I got it all cleaned up. But, oh, what a mess that was. What a stinking mess. But I just got done getting my calendar for the month done for my patrons and posting that. I feel like it was a good day today. I did some of the paperwork. I worked on my journal. I relaxed and rested. I did not do any house cleaning other than mopping the kitchen. And I didn't do any reading really either, other than this morning. So I'm going to get ready to go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. So this has not been the most reading I've done in a weekend, but I did complete a whole book, The Peculiar Gift of July by Ashley Ream. I really enjoyed this one, even though it was a quieter novel. I really liked that we got to dive deep into quite a few people in the town, and I liked the storyline that developed as it went along. But it was a quieter novel. I really enjoyed it. I liked July. I liked Anita. Even though I didn't agree with all the choices Anita made in her life, I felt for her because she was older and single and living kind of on this isolated island. Not completely isolated, but yeah, I really liked the characters. I liked the story. So I'm giving this one 4 stars. It was really good. And then, like I said, this morning, I just barely started Isle of Ever, but it's only 9 o'clock now, and I am going to go kind of get in bed and read this and play games on my phone for a little while. But I'm going to call it a night as far as the videoing goes. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog and hanging out with me for a little bit. I appreciate you spending some time of your day with me. Let's chat down in the comments below of anything that you saw in this video or anything that you'd like to talk about. You know I love chatting with you down in the comments. And if you're not feeling chatty but you want to let me know that you were here, put a little house emoji in the comments because I stayed home most of the weekend. A little bit of out and about on Friday, but mostly I was here in the house this weekend. So leave me that emoji just to let me know that you were here. It helps to boost the engagement on my videos, which means that YouTube will show it to more people and we can continue to build this wonderful little corner of the internet. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate all of you so much for being here, and I look forward to chatting with you in another video very soon. Bye.